Good day, everyone, and welcome to Sparkles of Love Transmissions here on February 6th. And today is episode 31. And on Sparkles of Love, our purpose is to provide you with the newest, most advanced energy tools and information to accelerate your spiritual awakening and to help you get out of that struggle and to sparkle your way to your next breakthrough. So, before we go any further, I'm going to ask you, I'd really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button and like. And today, our topic is love as a frequency and why it's important to the awakening. So, if you have any questions, you're welcome to type them into the chat and I will get to them at the end. And first of all, I think love is a word that is so overused and so often very wrongly used that very often when you think of love, especially in the month of February, people think of romantic love as partnership love. And that is like the smallest part of love, right? But it has been distorted so that whenever people hear the word love, that's what they think of. But what we're going to talk about today is divine love, the frequency of love. And first of all, so before we go any further, I'd like to talk about the definition of love. Okay. And this came through a number of years ago when I was teaching the program, The 33 Codes of Origin. And the guides gave a definition of what love is. And this is the code of love. So back then they were giving me the codes of origin and what they originally meant. And code one is love. It is the very first code of origin. And what love, the definition of the code is, which I really think is a good description of love, it is the vibration of oneness. So when we tell someone we love them, whether it be a child, a friend, a, a significant other, when we're saying we love them, in essence, what we're saying or what the meaning is originally is that we are moving into a state of oneness with them. Isn't that kind of magical? I think that's really kind of cool. So love is a vibration, it's a frequency, and especially divine love. And it is an energy that you can call on, it is an energy that you can download into your body to support you. That vibration of oneness, that vibration of love is in many ways it is the food for our soul, right? It keeps us going, that download, that infusions of love that we get. And whether we feel it or not, we're receiving love all the time from source. And I think that when we get to be out in nature, in a park or in a forest or on a beach, it's easier in those vibrations to feel that love, to feel that peace, because there's so little what you would call man made interference at the time. Okay. So, love is this really important frequency. And you would almost say that love is really the key to awakening. It is the key to connection. It is the key, and self love is the key to finding yourself. And I think that one of the loves that we talk about the least that is highly important is self love, right? Because as we start to move into oneness, because you can't get to oneness alone, which is very confusing. You always need more than one. The first place to start with love is self love, is that connection with self, with your divine self, with the magnificent being that you are. Okay. And all of these other lifetimes have told us uh, that we're not worthy, that we're not important, that we're not gifted. All of those wounds and from other times and spaces have made us believe that we're not worthy, that we don't deserve love, that we aren't even love. And that is why self-love starts out as being so important, is to be able to find that core within you where you can start to heal and understand that you are love, that you are magnificence. And all of that comes with that vibration of oneness where it starts. So I think probably the easiest thing to do is I'm going to do a download today, because I think to be able to feel it for most people is awesome, for those of you that do feel energy. And I'm going to do 8 minutes. And so please, if you're driving, you don't want to be driving and listening to receiving a download. Not a good thing to be doing, okay? Because most people feel them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get us connected here in a minute to source, and then I'm going to ask for a download of divine love for each of us. And if you're listening to this recording, you're still going to get the download. That's just the way it works, okay? I don't need anybody's names or anything. We're just going to ask that who's ever listening to this with me live or on the recording to receive the download of divine love, okay? So, and then, like I said, I'm more than happy to answer questions about it. But love is this vibration, this frequency of oneness. And that's why it feels so lovely, because it's like that state of origin for us, right? Because in our original unfiltered states, unwounded states, that's what we are. We're in oneness. We're the vibration of love. We emanate it. We are it. But so much has been clouded and forgotten. So let's get our eyes closed. I'll do mine too. And I'm going to ask you to get connected to the light. Just consciously connect with your highest self. Okay. Your soul, your highest self. And just relax. Take a couple of deep breaths. Just relax and allow yourself to receive. So the download is going to come from source, and it's going to come down through your soul star chakra, which is above your head, and then come down into your crown and slowly through your body. Okay, so eyes closed, and we will get started here. So I call forth on pure source love and ask that this divine love come down now to each who is listening to this recording, who is here with me live, and just receive. There's nothing you have to do other than set your intentions. Of course, you shouldn't be playing on your phone or your computer. You're just taking these 8 minutes and just receiving, and just feel as it comes down into the crown chakra and into your head. And this vibration, this frequency of love is going to go to the left and right hemispheres of the brain. It's going to saturate the amygdala, the pineal, and the pituitary glands. It's going to swirl around your eyes, your nostrils, and your ears, and your teeth and gums. You don't have to direct anything. It's just going to come in and fill you up. And this vibration of love, this vibration of oneness, what we call love, begins to flow down your neck and throat chakras and across your shoulders. Just relax into it and allow this vibration. And every time you listen to this recording, you can receive this again and again and again. Love is one of those frequencies or energies that you cannot overdose on. Okay? So just feel as that vibrations of love from source comes down your shoulders and down to your elbows, and down and across, down to your fingertips. And as this love is flowing in your body, it's going down your arms and elbows and hands, and it's also starting to flow down the mid part of your body in your lungs and higher heart chakra, in your chest, down your back. Just slowly allow it. Let it fill you up. For most, it feels rather gentle. It can feel strong, but still gentle. Some people find it feeling warm, like a hug, right? And it flows down into the heart space and the heart chakra. And it flows down into your solar plexus, here where your stomach is, and down into all the organs in your body. And this is a good thing to do every day, to take 5 minutes or 10 minutes and just call on Source Love and fill your body with it, because you're helping your physical body and your emotional body. And so it flows into the intestines and the gallbladder, the kidneys, the stomach, all of the various organs, named or unnamed. And that love, that divine love from Source, begins to flow down to the sacral chakra around your hips and down into your root chakra and all of your reproductive organs. And it begins to flow down your legs to your knees and feet. And it continues to fill you up. And this divine love, this frequency, this energy begins to coat and fill your nervous system. Because our nervous systems are pretty much on alert all the time now with everything happening and fear running. Just let this love soothe your nervous system. And it moves into the bloodstream and into the muscles and tendons of the body. And all the body systems, your digestion, your elimination, your immune system. Let all of these body systems be saturated and filled with this divine vibration of love, of oneness. Beautiful. And just one more minute in the download here. Just receive. And we're going to have it get this last minute just a little stronger. And it's like our body is like, it's like when a dry sponge soaks up the liquid, right? Our body loves this energy, this divine love from Source, this frequency of oneness. And so we're just completing the download here. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes or you can keep them closed and just stay in that vibration. You can call on this yourself, but always call on pure source love, right? Go to the top, get the best. And with this vibration of oneness, with this love, it really helps you for those of you that are wanting to awaken and continue your spiritual journey and learn more about who you are. It really helps when you're bringing this frequency in because moving into that remembrance and that state of oneness is really the space to remember, right? It's our natural state on the other side of the veil in the higher realms. And so, love, this vibration, not romantic love and not the love of a parent child or the love of chocolate or whatever it is you love, it's this divine love. It's this true frequency of alignment with who you really are, this magnificent being of oneness, of oneness. We've just forgotten it all. We've just forgotten it. And as you start working with this frequency of divine love, as you start calling on it and feeling it, it helps you to deepen your connection with source and with your guides. Because when you start to feel that oneness, when you start to feel loved and worthy, then everything deepens. Your connections deepen, your understanding deepens, the fear lessens, right? And that's, you know, that's part of the challenge of polarity is it takes us out of that oneness. It becomes a win-lose and they and them and us and them. And whereas love, that true vibration, brings us all together in this space of equality and true connection and unity. Unity. Beautiful. Beautiful, but beautiful. So, could you feel the download? Anybody that's here with me, could you feel the download? Can you let me know how you're feeling right now? Yeah, so people could feel it. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. And how much you feel depends on whether you feel energy or not. But very often, even those that don't feel energy a lot can feel when there's a strong download of love. Yeah. So some says that was really good. It was lovely, calm, and peaceful. Okay. And if you have any questions about the frequency of love or oneness, please feel free to just write in. Peaceful. I like that too. For me, when I yeah, it feels very peaceful, but it also feels like this nice hug. So, yeah. So, I'm going to share that, one of the loves that is important in our life, this life and beyond, is that of our soul family, right? And we all have soul family and we all make and I think we talked about it last week when we make contracts and agreements to support each other's experiences here on earth. And this Saturday on February 8th, I'm going to be doing my first one-day workshop of the year on attracting your soul mates. So it's not, I don't think, about attracting your romantic love. It's really about attracting your soul family, your mates, your soul friends, those of you that you have the strongest resonance with. And those are people that you already love, that you're already, whether you know it or not, in some sort of oneness with them, right? Because you're in the soul family. So, um, I hope that you can consider joining me on Saturday, February 8th. And if you're listening to this and it's after Saturday, it'll be available in the shop, all the recordings. And we go all day. If you can't make it, we'll send you the recordings. And the guides always make it fun. I am always amazed by how much energy they bring through and how much love they bring through, how much they love us and want to see us do well. And with 2025, it's going to continue like in 2024, where the guides are continuing to bring new processes, new tools, new ways for us to heal, to expand our consciousness, to remember who we are. So it's such an exciting time to be on planet Earth. And, the frequency of love makes all the difference here. So there's more of it coming onto the planet. There's more love available for all of us when we're ready to receive it. And let me correct that. You're always receiving it. You don't have to be ready to. But when you are more ready and willing to receive, then even more is available for you. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Thursday and weekend coming up. And I look forward to talking to you next week on February 13th. So have a great week, everybody. I'm Ana-La-Rai with Sparkles of Love. And again, please subscribe. Bye for now. Go find and download some more love.